G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I've got a super exciting one because not only am I showing off a brand new course on GSPro by CE Sim Golf, I'm also using the VTrack launch monitor, and this is so you guys get a full understanding and a full picture of what the VTrack launch monitor is capable of right now. They have been working on this unit, and I'm happy to say I've been looking at all the metrics and they do look way better than when I first used this unit. Impact location looks amazing, and also the club metrics are really starting to look good. Of note, I've still noticed that angle of attack is quite shallow, but we'll keep an eye on that today. What I will say, it's shallow, but it is repeatable. So it's very consistent with what it's reporting. But today, like I said, we're gonna go check out Royal New Kent, which is CE Sim Golf's brand new course on GSPro, and this is a verified course. So if you click on the verified tab, you will see Royal New Kent is there. So we'll jump in and play that. We're gonna play 18 holes today, so you really get a good idea of what this launch monitor is doing right now. Those are the settings I'm gonna use. And yeah, without further ado, let's go and play Royal New Kent by CE Sim Golf. I will be getting warmed up as this round goes on. You can probably hear from the sound of my voice, I'm still not fully recovered from influenza A. So look, we'll try and get through it. I haven't played golf for about a week now, so we'll see how we're going for speeds. We'll see how we're going. I do expect speed to be slightly down today. I probably won't be up in the, high 160s today. I mean, look at that. How insane does that look? This is every course that Chris brings out now. It's just world class. They are just proper world class golf courses. He is employed by GSPro now, so you expect these courses to be amazing, but even when I see them, I'm just like, man, he just is a genius. Okay, let's go full aggressive on the first hole. We're gonna take it directly at the pin. Oh, I towed that one. That's gotta go. That's gotta go hard. Thankfully, I've hit a low spin bomb there off the high toe. We're going to have a pitch onto the green. Look, it wasn't my best swing. Hopefully, as the round goes on, hopefully the swings will get better. I've put up impact location. I have put up impact location so you guys can see exactly where I hit it on the face, reference the video. And then I've also got my club data on the top left-hand side for you. That's coming directly from the VTrack software, which still looks the exact same as the VTrack software I showed off. This is the toolkit that you get with the device. Okay, we've got 35 yards and we are uphill. So this is gonna be a tough shot. I'm gonna hit like a cut-up shot because I need to get a bit of height on this one. Should be pretty good. That's a lovely shot. We'll take that. So what I've found with, since using this device the last couple of days, is that impact location is significantly improved. If you look at the club data there as well, I forgot to look at it on the driver, but that club data, a little bit across, down on the ball, I mean, that's exactly what I'd expect, and an open face relative to that path. I have noticed with the VTrack, it is the most shallow out of any of the devices with angle of attack. And funnily enough, the Pro T is the steepest. So two units that are very similar have very different metrics. All right, we've got a 7-footer, slightly downhill. Lovely. Okay, off to a good start. Birdie at the first, even with that dodgy drive. Okay, now we have a pretty long par 5, so we need to hit a good driver. Yep, nice, much better. Lovely drive, get down there. That will play nicely. And this must be a massive dog leg because it said almost 600 off the tee, but then I've only got 235 in, so it is a massive dog leg. You do not want to be short. If you're short, you're gonna be in trouble. So I am gonna take a hybrid. And hopefully I can carry that massive chasm in front of the green. Oh, it's right. I felt that. That was on me. It's got the distance though, so I might have a shot. Oh, I might not as well. I might be completely blocked out here. Let me have a look. I reckon I'm just going to have to hit and hope, and we'll just see if we can flop it over this tree in front of me. It's on a massive left slope. So let's aim a little bit to the right. And let's just hit like a flop shot. And just try and get lucky. We got 37 yards. Very similar shot to the first hole. We're out. I tell you what, that worked out, didn't it? In terms of the club data, again, very consistent. So out to in, 4 degrees down. It is a flop shot. We'll have a look at the irons when I start hitting some irons. In terms of impact location though, that the metrics look pretty good now with the VTrack. I'm honestly pretty impressed. Okay, 6 feet as a feel. Oh, lovely. Beautiful putt. The putting is seriously good with this device. I've never had an issue with the putting and the VTrack. Okay, 178 to the pin. So we want to land at about 168. Let's just hit a solid 8-iron, I think. That should be perfect. Oh, that was not solid. That was a thin, horrible shot. That was not good. Yep, that was definitely thin. And you can see the impact location was correct. So, yeah, I mean, all the club data seems to be checking out. I had an open face to path, hit that quite thin, so it had a fade. I mean, it seems pretty good at the moment. In terms of my angle of attack with an 8-iron, I would expect it to be more than 3.3 down. Like I said, it's shallow, but it seems very consistent reporting that shallow angle of attack. 19, little cut-up shot. Lovely. Okay, let's start hitting some good golf shots now, please. Yeah, lovely. Really nice swing. We'll take that. Perfect. Okay, 153, slightly up the hill. This is just going to be just a nice, smooth 9-iron. Almost like a 3/4 plus 9-iron, really. Be good. Come on, wind, hit it. It's a lovely shot. Really nice. In terms of club data, very neutral with the swing there. We're 0.2 closed, face to path. We had a baby draw, pretty much dead straight. The club speed looks good. 4.7 angle of attack. Again, it's shallow for a 9-iron, or what I think my 9-iron would do with, with any other device. The Pro Tier'd say that's about 8 to 9 degrees down. I know that the Golf Joy and the iMini would say about 6 to 7 degrees down. The VTrack just reports it a little bit shallower. And like I always say, when and how these guys are capturing club data, if it's consistent, then it's consistent. Yes, it's not reporting the same as the other devices, but it's consistent in the way that they're doing it. We have a very tough putt now. This is 6.5 feet as a feel, and a fair bit of break on it. That's lovely. That's all that practice putting at Augusta right there. Okay, 5th hole. We've got a par 5. So again, we're almost 600 yards, but we have to lay this up because we've got bunkers down there, which if I was JT Walsh, I could cover those, but I'm not. So I'm just going to hit a 4-wood, I think. This is going to be a 3-shot hole for me. We'll hit a little 4-wood off the deck. Perfect. Really nice ball flight there. Looking at the club data, I mean, look, I don't think it was open, but what I think's happened there is I think I've towed it which has ripped the club face open, and then the gear effect has caused that draw. So I think it's reporting open face to path just because the club head has deflected open because I've hit it off the toe. That's what I think's happened there. But it's had the draw because of the gear effect. If you look at impact location, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a driver model when it was a forward, but... All right, let's hit a hybrid. We'll just lay up with a hybrid. Oh, that's horrendous. The swing does not feel good, if I'm honest. See, there's another one that I've toe struck, and I just think that it's capturing the club data post-impact. That's what I think's happening. It must be capturing the club data after impact, which it's getting that gear effect, you know, face opening, and that kind of explains it. But it's got a draw because it's a, you know, I'm getting that gear effect draw. So the club data itself, to me, looks accurate. I mean, it really does. Where's the impact location on that one? See, it's had an iron as a model, which maybe I had 4 irons selected, I don't know, but that's probably on me. I should have had the wood. I do think it's the same as Pro T. They need more club models. They need a hybrid. They need a wood as well as a driver model. All right, let's hit a good shot. That's a lovely shot. So again, I've towed it. Pretty consistent at hitting it out the toe, to be fair. But that one there, 3.2 closed face to path, but we've had a fade, so look, I don't think the club data is perfect, but so far, I mean, that's probably the first shot I've seen that's kind of questionable. Right, let's hit a good driver. Just look at this course. I mean, we are spoiled. This looks incredible. Little bit of a toe hook, so you can see the spin come right down there because it was off the toe. And yeah, gear effect draw. So that one there, I do have my weight in the toe, so there's a bit more mass behind the club head, but yeah. In terms of club data, it looks pretty good. I mean, 3 into out, 4 or 5 degrees up is generally, you know, where I kind of live with my driver. All right, we've got 136 into this hole. So let's just try and hit like a 130 shot. It will just be a punch with a pitching wedge. Now, I do see that slope just before the pin, so I do want to maybe carry this a little bit further. Go. That's got to go. It's got to go. Go! Thankfully, that didn't spin back down the hill. Lovely. Okay, we're ticking along, aren't we? We're 5 under through 6 holes. And I honestly don't think I'm hitting it that good, which is nuts. We've just kind of hit it in the right spot. We've missed it in the right spot. Okay, 192. So it's playing 181. This is a tough yardage for me. I'm going to try and hit a solid 7. Probably not the play considering how I'm swinging it today, but let's just try and hit a really solid 7. Yeah, I flushed it. Be good. Be good. Should kick down towards the hole. Oh, look at this. A little members bounce as well. I mean, that is lovely. So yeah, 2.2 down is definitely not, to me, that's too shallow for a 7 iron. If we look at the club data, so that's saying I've had an out to in swing path, which I generally am in to out. Looking at the video, it's hard to tell. And that's saying I've had a 3.3 open face to path. I don't know. I don't know about the club data there. Okay, let's knock this in. We could be going super low around Royal Kent. Lovely. Really nice putt. Okay, on to the 8th hole. Check this hole out. Unfortunately, I don't have the legs to carry it over there. Man, that'd be fun though, wouldn't it, to just try and bomb it over this corner? I kind of want to do it. Should we just try and, let's just try and send one. I'm just going to go and try and send this one. Look, it's not the play, because I'm not, I don't feel like I'm swinging it that good having a week off, but we're just going to try and absolutely murder this one. And I didn't. In fact, did that ball crack? That seems very short. I mean, for 113 club speed, I must have... No, the ball has cracked. I cracked the golf ball. I swung it so hard, I cracked the golf ball. Okay, we're in the semi-rough, which isn't too bad. It's gonna come out left. We've got 107. Downhill, so it's gonna play about 100 this shot. Go. Go hard. Kick forward. Okay. Not a bad shot. I just wasn't near my carry yardage. We've just got a little chip shot now. This is makeable. 7 yards. Come on, turn. All right. Okay, on to the 9th. Check this hole out. Let's just do a flyover. Look at that. So with this unit, you get your video overlay. That will stay there until a golf ball is placed in the hitting area. So for this one, let's just try and get it over the other side then. We'll just hit a nice solid driver. Oh, I've cut it close. That's going to be fine. Yeah, that's going to be absolutely fine. Lovely shot in the end. I was not trying to hit it that far right. Okay, we've got 72 uphill. So we want to try and carry this about 73, 74 yards. No, it's not there. Go. Big kick. That's a shame. That's annoying. Sit. Okay. Not the best shot from me there. Just didn't feel like I hit it good. Look at that, I hit it way off the toe. Let's do a little cut up shot. We'll just try and pop this up. Land it just short of the hole. Yep, lovely. We will tap this one in with the wedge. Very good. It registers the bladed wedge for putting. All right, 10th hole, par 5. Yeah, lovely. Nice drive. Get down there, come on, big kick for me. So a lot of these par 5s are like 590, but all of them have been like dog legs, so you can kind of attack. If you hit a good drive, you can really attack these holes. So this one, we just want to land on the front edge, so it's just going to be a nice, smooth 5-iron for me. Oh no. That was a horrendous strike. Looking at all the club data, it all looks perfect. I mean, I've heeled it, was an open face to path. You can see the gear effect of it shutting the face. And then I had the right spin axis. So it all looks really good. It kind of just checks out, doesn't it? Impact location's good as well. This one, I'm thinking, can I have a bit of fun and throw it up that slope? I don't know if it's going to come all the way back. Let's just pop it out and let it roll up to the flag. 24 yards. Yeah, it's a lovely shot. Really nice. The short game is saving us at the moment. This is a tough par 4. It's 429 and it gets quite narrow up where my drive's going to go. Go. Please get over that and just kick down there. Come on. Go. Yes, we're back in the fairway. That was a lucky drive. That's going to leave 110 to this pin location. Sucker pin. I mean, the pin is right at the back of the green. So we're going to take 52 and we're going to try and send this in lower so it kind of skips back there. I've got to be careful though not to go too long. That should be perfect. Sit. Oh, you're kidding. We kissed the flagstick. That's left us an 8-footer for the birdie. Oh, only just. I tell you what, this thing is really performing, isn't it? Like all of the metrics that I've been seeing, definitely comment if you've seen any dodgy ones. I think I've only seen one that kind of didn't make sense. Okay, let's hit a nice shot here. 183, so 172. So this is just gonna be just a punch 7, I think. Let's just smack an 8. Let's just hit a really solid 8. We'll try and lean on this one a little bit, just to really try and squeeze out a bit more yardage. I flushed that. Be perfect, please. Just be perfect. That's a golf shot. That is a golf shot. We've got a tough putt though from 12 feet. There is a bit of break to this one. So this is playing like 11 feet as a feel. I might have hit that. Oh, I thought I hit that too hard. What a putt. I mean, when it's your day, it's your day. I should be playing in a Pro Tour or a Tips Tour event right now. Okay, let's hit a good drive. Let's get the feel back with the driver. Starting to get there. Go. Please carry. Please carry. Go. Oh, yes. I'm thankful that that is semi-rough, because if it was rough, it definitely wouldn't get through there. That swing felt really good. Looking at the metrics, it was in to out. I was 6 degrees up. That checks out. I was slightly closed with my face to path, but I did hit it off the toe. I would expect a little bit of a draw with that shot, if I'm honest. I do have my weight in the toe, so my CG is further toe side, so I don't know. It could be legit. But I would expect to see a draw from that shot, if I'm honest. Be good. Taking candy from a baby, isn't it? We are going low. Right, 340. I'm just going to go at this green. Let's try and hit a bomb. Let's try and hit a good one. No. No, no, no. Please just kick out of there. Please. Oh, no. I'm in a bush. That is not good. We are not in a good position. We're in the deep rough. We're in a bush and we got 54 yards. So I'm going to have to try and hit a flop shot. And honestly, I'm just going to have to try and get lucky. Go. Okay. It's such a shame because if you get it over that hill off the tee, it would just roll all the way down to the hole. I think I just tried to hit that a little bit too hard off the tee. I should have just done a normal shot. Okay, 14. Lovely. Okay, 15th hole, par 3. 230 to the pin. So we probably want to land at about 220-ish. Let's hit a 4-iron. Oh, we are downhill though. I'm going to try and roast a 5. I think if I hit a really solid 5, this is the play. But I am going to have to hit this good. Go. Please. Oh, it's not going to get there. That's a shame. It was a 4-iron, wasn't it? It was a 4-iron. I was trying to smash a 5, but I think we should have hit 4. We've got another little cut-up shot now. Go! Okay, we'll tap that one in with the wedge. Lovely. This is just going to be just a driver. I'm just going to do my low driver. We'll lean on it a little bit. Yeah, perfect. That is exactly what I had in my head. Get down there. Come on, feed. It's actually quite a long hole. I didn't think about how long this hole was. We got 474. Maybe I should have just hit a normal drive. All right, 163 to the front edge. So let's hit an 8 iron. And we're just going to hit like a little punch. Oh, I didn't hit it good. That's not going to get there. Go! That's a shame. I just hit that slightly toe side and slightly heavy. 9 yards. This is a tough one. I'm going to have to hit a cut-up shot because a normal shot's just going to be too low. Lovely. I'm so lucky I have that shot in my arsenal because it honestly saves me so much. If you are a member of the channel, I actually did a video talking about how I do that shot. Okay, let's get a drive down the middle. Pure. Yeah, really nice strike. That will get down there. Spin 2,800, that seems high. I wonder if that ball cracked. It just seems a little bit high with the spin on that one, but maybe it's the strike. Maybe I hit it low on the face. Oh, I did. Look at the impact location. It was 12 mils low, so it just spun up. We've got two. Oh, look, you're not going to be able to get to this green because those trees are way too high. So I'm going to have to hit it to the left and then hit on the green. So we may as well just hit like a 6 iron down there, I reckon. We'll just get it in play. Oh, I healed that horrendously. Please stay up. It did. I almost shanked that. That was such a bad strike. You can see the gear effect there, the club just snapping over. All right. What I should say is you can actually close out of that as well if you want to, you know, do something. If the image is blocking something and you can't be bothered putting a ball on the ground, you can just cross out of it. Right, 36. Need to get this one close. Go. Only just. Okay, we've got a putt. It's a pretty simple uphill putt. Just going to be inside left edge, I reckon, just there. That should be perfect. Lovely. Really nice putt. Okay, and that takes us on to 18. What is this putt? See there. So if you've got a situation where it's kind of blocking you, you can also, you can pause this and you can go frame by frame if you want. Or if it's blocking the scorecard, you can just cancel out of it. It's a par 72. Okay. So let's finish with an eagle. What a beautiful finishing hole. Go. Please go. Please go. Okay, phew. I thought that was going to go. If that went in the bunkers, I mean, good luck getting it on the green. That is a tough shot. Okay, 160. Downhill 4. Do we try and hit? Let's just try and hit a 9. We'll get greedy. We'll get greedy and we'll try and finish with an eagle for the 59. Oh, come on. Come on. Be good. Yeah, it's a lovely shot. A little bit of a right to left putt now. Definitely let me know your comments in the comment section because this thing, I mean, look, it seemed really solid. They've definitely worked on impact location. They've definitely worked on the club data. It seems pretty consistent now. Okay, we've got 11 feet right to left. Let's finish with a birdie. Come on, come on. Yeah, lovely putt. Is going to be 12 under par, so a round of 60. I mean, that was some good golf. Looking at the stats, I mean, look, the fairways were wide, to be fair, but 12 out of 14 fairways, 12 out of 18 greens. And yeah, just a fun round of golf on an amazing golf course. Guys, that was 18 holes with the VTrack Golf launch monitor around Royal New Kent by CE Sim Golf. Amazing course, and I gotta say, the experience with the VTrack is fantastic. You saw the club data for yourself, you saw the impact location. It all seems pretty solid now. As I said, angle of attack does seem shallow, but it's super consistent with what it's reporting. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. Any comments or questions, leave them down below, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.